friends, Sat Sri Akal. The Shimla Ridge is said to look very much beautiful at night as compared to the daytime. So in this video, we will be visiting the ridge, especially at night time, to see its beauty at that time. But before that, I request you to subscribe to my channel, Grandpa on Wheels. No doubt, the ridge of Shimla is very beautiful and is always full of charm for the tourists. And the tourists also do their best to spend a great evening at this most lively place. But we have to admit that the beauty of this place is greatly enhanced at night time. The lighted buildings shine brightly in the black background behind. The floating clouds add their own magical effect. The Christ Church, partly hidden behind the thin veil of the clouds, offers a very magical view, much more enchanting than what it was a few hours before. The musical fountain on the further end becomes very lively with the lights of various hues presenting their own dance. The grey Gaiety Theatre suddenly changes form into a huge lantern with the white glow and the red light shining differently on the top. The town hall, otherwise also a beautiful building, shines much more at night and becomes the center of attraction for every person walking along the ridge at night. The food stall on the valley side, shining in the lights, attracts more customers for its wares like momos, chaats, burgers, ice creams, and of course cold drinks also. Most of the tourists visit this stall at least once during their night walk on the ridge. The HPMC stall on the other side, offering HPMC juices along with some other eatables, becomes comparatively less favored as it was in the daytime or in the evening. At the Gufa and the Ashiana restaurants of Himachal tourism, guests start sitting for dinner inside, and the rush outside at the snacks stalls gets less. Here, I also came in contact with a very large but quite friendly dog which was sitting on the road in the center of the ridge. Suddenly, after 8:30 p.m., the scene changed as the drizzle started. Though the scene became pleasant, but most of the people started dispersing or going into shelters. Soon, this drizzle changed into a heavy shower and forced almost all the people into shelters. But I took out my umbrella and kept on moving and enjoying the different moods of the Shimla Ridge during the rain. Some other people who had umbrellas were also seen moving around and enjoying the excellent weather. This shower continued for about an hour. The musical fountain, with its beautiful lights, kept entertaining the people who ventured out with the help of umbrellas, though there were very few of them. The stalls were still alive with orders which now had shifted more towards momos and other hot items instead of cold drinks and ice creams. Though a few like me still demanded cold drinks, perhaps to mix with some hard drinks in the pleasant weather. The rain shelters were full of people who had assembled there to save themselves from the rain. Though the ridge looked very pleasant in the rain, but most of the people had left the place for their hotels earlier than usual. At about 9:30 p.m., the rain stopped and the life at the ridge again started to look normal and some people came out on the ridge. But as a matter of fact, they were only those people who had come out of the shelters and were now heading towards their hotels or homes. And in some time, the ridge started giving a deserted look. Therefore, I also decided to go to my hotel. The Scandal Point was also almost empty, and only a few bakeries and other eateries were open. The Mall Road was also almost empty, and the few people remaining were fully in the night mood.